this bit makes sense. It says, some simple formula, force times distance is conserved, taught us how to use a lever by placing a fulcrum towards the end of a lever beneath the weight to be lifted. It's like the handle bit.
What's the fulcrum?
This handle bit.
Oh.
Sorry, towards the end of a lever beneath a weight to be lifted, we realise that our small human force times the larger distance to the fulcrum is equal to the smaller lever distance times the heavier weight. So basically what they're saying is the fact that you're further away from it and you have a knob on the end of your lever, it gives you more force. It gives you more force than the actual weight, so your force is heavier than the weight you're lifting.
Why?
Because you're further away and you have an object for which to lever.
Oh yeah,
with a
yeah,
fulcrum
yeah,
on top of
No,
it,
I get it.
Which because of the distance and the fact you have this extra weight added on, it causes the actual force of what you're doing to be heavier than the weight that you're trying to lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I totally get it.
Thus we experience force acting on objects as a result of our own effort force.
I don't know French shot.
From forces we felt inside of ourselves came the idea that force existed outside ourselves.
Wait, what?
You're saying from forces we felt inside of ourselves came the idea that force existed outside ourselves. So when you feel your own physical strength. You know
I know it's a real shitty camera work. No, I get you. I do. I understand. I've read this bit.
Oh yeah. So that appears created from human social behavior. Oh yeah.
What's it say?
It says, from forces we observe motion, how and why things move. The observation of motion leads to the realization of action at a distance. Forces could act without contact and could change motion. Which means that something... I'll read on. This leads to the idea that a field exists in space that acted on an object in space. So they're basically talking about gravitation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
This idea resulted in electromagnetism, radio, and television. Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Physics in itself unifies an abstract from all practice and essence for an ideal. Unifies its abstracts from all practice and essence for an idea. Oh yeah. This essence is called a theory, and a theory is, in turn uses mathematics and number for absolute clarity. Number is the clearest human concept. I would agree with that. Numbers rule our world basically.
Yeah.
I will never get the connection that humans made though with the binary code to run a computer.
Yeah.
That's a pretty extreme connection to make.
Fucking A, man. Who the fuck thinks of that?
I don't really know how a computer really works.
Nah, fuck binary.
Somehow
Sean always manages to get our computer working when it breaks. Yeah, I don't think he knows very much.
Well, I couldn't work with binary.
No way.
An option that you can go on when the computer startup that allows you to access the binary of the computer, and so you're basically just working with zeros and ones that run your whole computer. But somehow it's the number of zeros corresponds with. What was it? Oh my god.
I just put myself with my cigarette.
Oh my god. We don't have junk mail here, sir. Oh lady, we don't have any junk mail at this house. I see. Perhaps we should rectify that matter.
We should rectify that matter.
But it's okay, we'll take it anyway, just so you have one less house to deliver to.
Yeah, eh? No, I helped my brother deliver papers when we were little. It takes fucking ages.
It actually does. So, get these deals, which are real good deals.
We don't have enough money to buy, pizza though.
Oh, it's all good, because for
You can
$30
have them.
for $30 you can get that and a free pizza with it delivered. And that's such a huge pizza, Livvy.
Yeah, you said it was.
I gotta believe it.
Should be advertised.
Come, buy some
Put
stuff
it
from
down.
Pizza Hut. You should pay us Pizza Hut for doing this.
Sponsorship.
How do you reckon? And they were kind enough to give me another pizza. Because we rang up and were like, this pizza doesn't have enough cheese on it, and we paid $2 for lots of cheese.
I'm going to land on the box. Oh, no, I missed it. It's okay.
We just tried
What's the bit?
that's interesting. Maybe a bit that we
understand.
don't actually know about. Go to mathematical belief.
No, go for search for mind.
Okay.
Search for mind.
The academic mind is stuck in its insistence that physics be applied to the physical. Oh yeah. And its insistence. Oh yeah. While psychology
I get it.
to the physical. Oh yeah. And never the twain shall meet, I think. Just as deeply to talk about the mind meant the brain to most scientists in both these academic realms. But no, the mind and the brain are not the same. The brain is physical, the mind is psychical. Those that even dreamed of seeing the mind's processes as physical processes would reduce all mental and psychological or subjective experience to so many particles having so much electrical charge, energy, and momentum. They would subjugate the marvellous and rich world of emotion to data, making every experience a dead mechanical plot or a dot of ink on a recording device. Well-delineated output graph paper. The world of mind experience, the world of my fantasies, the dreams, is far richer than that. How could any physics, let alone quantum physics, apply to this rich ground?
This book's real busy.
For many behaviorists, other psychologists, and neurophysiologists, not to mention physicists, mind plays not. Imagine saying that real fast. Behaviorists, other psychologists, and neurophysiologists, not to mention physicists. Mind plays no role in the universe, at least not in that universe. Not in that universe we have all been taught is the physical universe. For how are we